Hello, it's Thursday, and I'm home, and you're in Kona, Hawaii. Hey, I wish. Uh, Cynthia, Calissa, hey, Coffee Talk Jazz, my Texas sister. I have so got to post our interview. I said that the last time I'm gonna do it. I just gotta. I keep losing time. Hello there. Nice intro video. Thank you, Chris. That video has been going on for maybe the past 5 years now, maybe. Okay, so but hey, Terrence, y'all, I'm officially. I lied. I lied way earlier. If y'all saw my social media post, I lied. Hey, brother, my brothers are on here. Okay, two of my brothers. But Brother Sean Romel is on Instagram. Okay, so I lied when I said that I was going to do nothing today. A beautiful lady got me some flowers on Sunday, and I put them up, and they're so pretty sitting in my kitchen. And today I looked at them and I said, you know what? Because you know how people always say, smell the flowers while you can, or smell your roses or whatever. And I never take the time to do it. And that's why I was like, I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna smell those roses because they were just simply a thank you roses, and yeah, and I didn't. I ended up running some errands. I ended up cleaning up this house and mopping the floors and all that kind of stuff. And I said, mm, it's Thursday. I got a lot of stuff. I miss you dealing with a few health issues, but really want to see you soon. Let's talk, Miss Joy. Okay, because y'all know. Okay, so for those who don't know, I used to go live every Thursday, every single Thursday, consistently unless I got super busy and I was like in a stadium somewhere where the reception was terrible and I couldn't go live. But anywho, y'all, I have great news to tell y'all. It is official. I'm coming out with a single, another song at the top of the year, and it is official. I'm going to release my album, another full album, by the let's say May, June time next year. We'll see what these, because Believe is still doing. And the reason why I'm saying this right now is because I started doing Naked Truth Thursdays. A lot of people know this, but I started doing Naked Truth Thursdays because can y'all see that naked back there? On Instagram is up there. Facebook, that was my first baby. My Naked album, when I said I was going to step out as my own solo artist and stop doing a whole bunch of background singing and stuff like that. And so people said they knew my resume from all the artists that I'd sung for, but they didn't know who I was or my personality, should we say. And my music is my personality because I recorded right here in this studio myself. So the best way for people to get to know my music, to know me, was through my music. So I would go live every Thursday. I would have my glass of wine and I would tell the naked truth every Thursday. Hence Naked Truth Thursday. I would tell the complete truth. I mean stories about how all my songs came to be. And it was 14 songs on the album. And 14 weeks later, I found myself in my soldiers. We came up with the name soldiers because I don't like using the word fans. So people who follow me came up with the name soldiers, SOUL soldiers. And my soldiers like, keep going. And about 3, 4 years later, I was still doing Naked Truth Thursdays, talking about whatever was put on my spirit to talk about. And I would have guests on. We would talk about suicide. We would talk about death. We talk about birthdays, life, the government, the world, anything. And sometimes I'd have, people, because I say I'm a professional, and don't be judging my opinion because I'm professional. No, but you know, and I would bring on some professionals to talk about skincare, all kinds of stuff. Um, just to tell what they know, all in good hopes that whoever follows me would learn something, feel something, we've laughed, we've cried, we've grown, all that kind of cool stuff. So, anywho, y'all, I've decided it's time to get back in the game. One, because I've been missing y'all. I've been missing y'all so much. Just that personal connection that we have. But when I would go live every Thursday, like we built a community. All of y'all started following each other on social media and became friends, even outside of my Naked Truth Thursday Lives. And I want to build that back up. I got a whole lot more people that follow me now. My music's doing really good. And I just want to keep that consistency going and introduce the new to the old and the old to the new. And keep this sucker growing because y'all know what I'm about. I miss you and can't wait to see my beautiful baby daddy. My daddy is on here. Hey, daddy. Oh, you just made me blush. I'm a daddy's girl, y'all. I turned to a little girl. I turned 12 years old in 2 seconds. Okay. When my daddy come around, because I am my daddy's girl. My other sisters, they gonna beg to differ, but I am my daddy's girl. KTSU 90.9 FM. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Are y'all playing Believe? Because I get the radio reports. Look, I ain't going to do that. Speaking of, I'm so excited because KTSU does play my records. That's my home radio station back home in Houston, Texas. They're on my Facebook Live over here. Yay! With Miss Donna Franklin. Hey! And Ernest Walker. Hey, y'all. I love my home, Houston, Texas. I forgot to have on my Aaron Stevenson hat because y'all got these curls. I got to get them back disciplined because I haven't pulled them out in a long time. Anywho, but I was moving around today and I didn't care. But back to what I was really about to say, because KTSU was on here. They do play my records. They play Never Too Much. I remember my mama calling me saying, "Baby, I hear you on the radio. I hear you on the radio," because she listens to KTSU. But with that being said about my current single, Believe, and then we're going to talk, y'all. This has nothing on it that I need to say. Why did I pick it up? Who knows? Okay, whatever. Anywho, my current single, Believe, y'all, in Media Base and BDS has moved up to number 34, I think. I'm number 34 on Media Base. So that means that this is going to sound bad. I just don't know how to say it right now. I want to say real radio stations are playing it, but that's not what I want to say. I'm saying that reporting, that's what I'm looking for. Reporting stations are starting to play my record, Believe. Yay! And it's still on the Smooth Jazz chart, smoothjazz.com. It's I forgot what number, but it's going up and up and up. One of them has started going down. That's Smooth Jazz Global. That's okay though. They did a whole lot of promotion for me. And on the other ones, it's just going up and up and up and up and up. And I'm excited and I'm happy. So KTSU, I don't know if you got Believe because somebody's actually working my record for radio. I don't know if you got it, but I know y'all, and that just means I need to send it to you. So I'm really, really excited, y'all. And Jay just told me that I might mess this up, but 2 videos, my Never Too Much video and my You Gotta Be. I need to start doing that song live. Why don't I do that song live? You gotta be bold, gotta be there, gotta be wiser. I gotta start doing it live. Anywho, but they're only like 100 and something views away from 40,000 views, and the other ones 50,000 views. So listen, y'all, think the shit's happening. Things are happening. Yay! I got other news too. My show in Vegas, y'all, I have done Las Vegas with Duran Duran, Janet, Justin, anyone that I've sung with, and y'all know those people. I'm not good at that part. J-Lo, y'all know all this stuff. Anywho, I've sung in Las Vegas for the past however many years of my life with every artist that I could possibly name. And I am only 1 table away from, 2 tables away from selling out my own show in Las Vegas. Yeah! And that's Halloween weekend. So if you don't have, we'll see you in Vegas. Yes. So I'm going to tell y'all what y'all can expect in Vegas, okay? So I'm not going to tell you the show. I'm going to do what I do. Y'all know you're smooth. So I'm going to keep it smooth. Because that's where I'm at. But I'm also going to give you a party. Okay. I'm not showing up to just, no. Okay. I'm coming to sing. I want to sing. The band is going to play and we're going to party. Even while I sing, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me while I sing. And I don't have to work the next day. So I'm sticking around. We're going to I actually get to drink because I'm going to celebrate this moment. I don't know if God would ever give it to me again. I pray he does because my team and I, we working way too hard so that it does happen again. But if it doesn't happen again, I'm going to remember this one for the rest of my life. Yes, that's right, Andrea. I'm having a glass of wine and everybody that's in that room, I know a couple people that's coming down, and this is a good time crew. People, anybody who like follows me is a good time crew because everybody's a good time at heart. Like they're just good people. Anywho, so I plan on sitting there and just saying hello, dancing, turning some music on after I'm done singing, have a couple of drinks, party on until they close those lights off, and then everybody can do it if they want to do. But I'm gonna figure that out because I still want to go party. You know, I'm excited, and y'all know I'm a very personable person, so I really can't wait to meet a lot of you in Las Vegas, Viva Las Vegas, Vegas. Yeah. So shout out to A&E Live, AE Live, who are the promoters for this amazing event, and I'm so thankful that they're choosing me to bring in their R&B Soul Live nights in Las Vegas. So yay! I'm happy, and I thank y'all because I mean, no one's gonna say, "Oh, Aaron, book Aaron," if they don't think people actually want to hear me. So I thank y'all so much for commenting, liking, posting all my social media because these days that's all people care about. They go straight to social media, check the interactions, see what the numbers are looking like, and even for my Instagram because y'all know I had to start my Instagram over because I was at 16 grand. 16 grand. Come on, put that in the bank account. Okay, I was at 16,000 followers, but now I'm at 3,000, I think, because I had to start the page over. But my interaction and my engagement is so good. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. They would not be booking me for this kind of stuff. Oh, what dates to show? Thank you. Thank you. It's October 29th. It's Halloween weekend. So I'm performing on that Saturday. Halloween weekend in Las Vegas, me and the band. Go to my website. It's 2 tables left. And I intend, let me say that. I intend on this sucker selling out. So if you want to get tickets, just go to my website, erisstevensonmusic.com. So I'm just gonna, oh, Chris, it's okay. It's okay. Great. Oh, Mario, you having a whole conversation in here with people. I was about to say what you said. Okay. No. I want you to. Okay. Hey, Kevin. Hi from Scotland. Hello. Big hugs to you too. All right. What's good? Yeah, yes. October 29th, 2022, like in a couple weeks. And that's why I say grab your whole crew, trying to figure out something to do for Halloween weekend. Come to Vegas. It's Vegas. You won't be bored. Okay. And then you get a piece of me. And yes, I hear that a lot of Duranis are going to be there because Duran Duran is going to be in Vegas too. But cool enough, they perform on Sunday and Monday. So my show is on Saturday. So look how that worked out. Yeah. And I know a lot of Duranis follow me. So it's really cool. Y'all actually get to hear me and what I do as Aaron. How dope is that? Y'all, that's so crazy. Speaking of Duran Duran, I didn't know that the movie was coming out. Because nobody told me, honey, Duran Duran is in full speed ahead. They are marching and moving, okay? And so one of the Duran Duran fans sent me a message saying that they saw the preview for the movie and they were really happy about it and happy that they saw my face in it. And I'm thinking to myself, what? And then I went, because see, I was only thinking that they were filming the show. I didn't know they were making it into a movie. And so I had a whole moment yesterday. I went and watched the preview on the Duran Duran page, and I saw, of course, I'm in love with all things, and all people Duran Duran. But I saw my face, and I was like, I had a moment because that's history. Like they're legendary, they're living icons, and they've made a full blown movie out of it. It's not just the live performance that we did on the rooftop, it's a full blown show. I mean, movie. They're talking about the 80s and clips from when they first came out. So, y'all, please, excuse me, please continue to support Duran Duran. Please, please, please. And yes, I'm in the movie, so you can support that too, okay? But I had a full blown moment yesterday. Like, we get so caught up, and I've said this many a times, we get so caught up in what's next. What's next? What can I do better? I want this. I need that. I need to do this. Oh, I wish I had that. Then we forget to stop and just say, and just reflect on what you've already done. And even The Michael Collier. Did y'all see that interview I did with Michael Collier? Do y'all know who Michael Collier is? He's kind of like a living legend. I just did an interview with him, and he has this. He was like in Norbit, and he was in everything. He's a comedian. Y'all know him. Look him up if you don't know who Michael Collier is. He's a legendary actor and comedian. Okay. Anywho, but in this interview, he asked me, "Do I feel like I've made it?" And my answer was no. And that's crazy. And this was last week. So again, looking at that video from Duran Duran posting their movie and it coming out and seeing myself, my answer was still my answer then last week because this happened. The interview was on Friday. I just saw the video yesterday, but my answer was no. But at the same time, I said, if God doesn't bless me with my own career, if God doesn't bless me with my own career to sing my own songs and affect the world, and I always say infect, because I do intend to infect the world with all my energy and love and everything else that I got to give through song and through writing. I said, if he doesn't give me that to tour the world and I don't, and become this massive star and be heard all over the radio, I would be okay. Not that I'm settling, because it's not settling. I'm saying that I literally did what I wanted to do for a living my entire adult life. And I traveled the world, and I'm gonna go back to this because I'm making this sound real cool, but it ain't. It took a lot of sacrifice. It took a massive leap of faith. I've missed weddings. I've missed funerals. I've missed. Listen, don't let me get into that part. My best friends' weddings and stuff like that, all kinds of things, football games. And I'm very family oriented. I come from family. I love my friends. I love hard. So I'm making this sound like, oh yeah, but go back. I literally traveled the world with all the greats, Janet Jackson. I mean, toured the world, making money, doing what I love to do. It would be very selfish of me to even attempt to think that I have not had an amazing life or a blessed life, or that my choices to act on faith weren't rewarded. That would be extremely selfish of me. So that's why I say no. I ain't made it. But if I don't, I'm all right. Because is Aaron an artist? Have I made it? No. Aaron as a person? Yes. I am thoroughly satisfied. If I decided not to sing another note, and that would be me deciding not to do that, that is a hell of a thing to come out of my mouth. I would be deciding not to sing anymore because I am just that grateful. So, seeing that yesterday, man, man. And that's why I tell people, I had a conversation last night. I was at I went to this event. This She's a queen, y'all. Her name is Pat Prescott. She worked at a radio station out here on the Wave. And she was pretty like the how do I say this properly? Because I'm live on social media. She was, pardon me, she's the shit. And I mean, her heart, her voice, the respect that she commands, and her career, stellar career. Anywho, she retired. And I went to go celebrate and love on her last night. And I forgot my point. Wait a minute. And I ain't even drinking. Wait, I forgot my point. I was talking about music, Ming, Duran Duran singing That Happened, being selfish, going to see her. Yeah, I totally forgot my point, and it was something that I really, really wanted to say. It was something I really, really, really wanted to say. Oh, the conversation. So there was a guy there last night, and he didn't know me. He was like, "Who is this girl?" Because everybody want to take pictures with her. Who are you? And so I was like, "Hey, let's." And we just started having a good old conversation. And there we go. And he was like, "You actually make money for a living singing?" Like it was hard for him to fathom that. It was really hard for him. I mean, because he comes from corporate. I mean, I worked in corporate. Okay. Y'all know my background. I worked in corporate at one point for about 3 years. Y'all know that. Um, and so but he was corporate, business owner for sure, but just someone who loves music. And he was like, but he used to be a bass player and he didn't follow through with it. Now, y'all know me, I'm going to apply this to everything in your life, not just about music, okay? Um, but he was like in awe, in literal awe. He was like, now, how long are you been doing? First of all, how old are you? I said, 42. He said, how long you been doing this? I said, since about, like singing, my career wise. I was like, honey, since a kid. However, professionally as an adult, right out of college, I went for it. And then he was like, how? And so I I always tell people, because he was like, I never thought that I could have a career playing the bass and make money. I said, listen, anything in life, anything that you want to do in life, I think people focus on the wrong things. We chase money. When you're good at what you do, the money will come just because you're good at it. Quit chasing money. And I'm not rich by any means, Lord knows. I could be if I didn't live my life in my mid-20s and early 30s. And if I wasn't living my best life, and I don't regret it one bit, honey, because I lived with every dime that I made. And now I take what I make and I invest it into myself for my own career. Okay, so I'm not rich, but even if I wasn't trying to be a star, I could be okay. But I'm not. I'm working on that star, and I'm still not giving up. So I'm not telling you anything that I'm still not doing. So don't chase the money. Do what makes you happy. You're going to be amazing at it. And the money's going to come because you're amazing at it. And then you're putting out positive energy. We're all made up of energy. And you can only get positive things back because of what you're putting out. When you're doing what you're supposed to do to make other people happy, or that service that we're all a service to someone. To someone or something. None of us are here for ourselves. That you can only be paid for your service, whatever that sounds or looks like. And sometimes that's not even monetary. Sometimes it's a smile or someone telling you thank you. And for someone telling you thank you for what you just did and they didn't put a dime in your pocket, that's an amazing feeling inside. And that you can't pay for. That makes all the hard times worth it. Does that make sense? Because Lord knows, honey, me and light bills and everything else. When someone comes to me and says, thank you for your energy on stage or for the words that you spoke, it made me want to go a little harder or try something different or make a better decision. You know what I say at that point? Thank you. And I sincerely appreciate it, because that's the fuel that I need to push on another day, to give my all to myself, to do what I want to do in my life, right? So apply that to your life. Whatever you're doing, being a secretary, I don't know, taking out trash, mechanic, whatever you're doing in life, make sure that it makes you happy. Because when it makes you happy, you're being a service to someone else, no matter what capacity that's in. And the money is going to come either in the form of financial or pure sheer happiness, opposed to waking up doing something you hate every day and you're miserable. What's the point in living with that? A lot of us would not be so miserable if we were doing stuff that made us happy, opposed to chasing money. Chasing money is a miserable thing. Chasing money is hard. Okay, everybody ain't built for it. Like, this is a horrible, horrible, horrible analogy. Like being a stripper, right? Good money, great money, great take home money. I ain't built for it though. So if I was to do it, as much sex appeal as I could try to ooze out of this 40-year-old, no, let's go back, 25-year-old body, as much sex appeal and I can dance. But me trying to do that just because I know it makes a lot of money, I would find myself a good old alcoholic and smoking every day just to get by. And I don't want to wake up that way. I don't want to live that way. I ain't built for it. Some people are. I'm not. You got to know what you're built for. Don't be stepping into arenas. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. Really? Come on. Everybody be trying to tell y'all. Anywho, what else was I gonna tell y'all? Because I done went all the way to the left on my tangent. Ooh, Grammys are here. I am so happy to be able to say I get to vote this year because I'm a Grammy person now. Yay! I'm a part of the Recording Academy, and I got so many friends who are being nominated. I'm not gonna be biased though. If it's good, it's good. Y'all know how I do. I don't be putting people on my naked truth Thursdays and promoting stuff and products and people and goods and services. If it ain't good, you ain't gonna be saying Aaron said and then it's terrible. No. So you went short on the hair. No, it's still there, honey. It's still there. It's just really curled up. I call my hair a gizmo because when it gets water on it, that's what it does. It says, you remember Gizmo from the 80s? Yeah, but I did have to cut it yesterday, though. That is true. I did have to cut my hair because I hadn't cut it in a long time. Y'all know I've been wearing braids a lot, so I called myself giving my hair a break. And that's why y'all saw me with the head wraps because I was trying to give my. I want my edges. I'm gonna keep my edges. Come on, edges. I'm keeping my edges. So I had to give my hair a break and let it breathe a little bit and put my hair wrap on and all that. But it's still there. But I still had to cut a nice good chunk off yesterday. But it's still there. Yeah, gremlins. That's what it was. The gremlins. Yeah, gizmo. My hair is a gizmo. Say water, water, and it says shoot, shoot. Okay, focus. Back to Grammys. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, that's really cool. I'm excited about that. So, and in the words of my sister friend soldier Calissa, where she say, "Song of the year, fight me," because she believed that "You Got to Be" should have been and should be song of the year. No worries, when I release it on this album, I'll be able to submit it for next year's Grammys. Okay, Calissa, you got my word. Okay, and along with all the other great songs that are going to be on there, I'm having a tough time choosing what I want to be the next single, though. 13, 15. I'm having a tough time choosing what song I want to be the next single because I have a computer over here full of songs, and y'all know I've been having an album in the works for a minute now. I'm like done, but with the success of Believe, like the numbers. I mean, my songs keep doing like on charts and radio. The numbers are going higher and higher and higher. They keep getting better and better and better. And I don't want to go too far to the left or too far to the right. When you find your lane, you mash the gas and you cruise. And then you get what I'm saying? I'm going to mash that gas right there and hit cruise control. And you to do a dance funk song. I hear you, Jay. I hear you. Believe will be on the ballot for next year, Jay, when I put out the whole album. Yeah. So will you include your cover of Everlasting Love? Yes. However, the version that I have on iTunes, there's a couple little things I'm going to tweak to it. When you can, look at the question section, please. Let's do it right now. I would love to interview you and promote your working to a Spanish speaking audience if you are interested. Of course I'm interested. Yes. I would never say no to that. In fact, there was this guy who recommended that I do he said I should do Believe, release a Spanish version of Believe. Yep. And I think it would sound beautiful. Jim, hey you. I think that would be beautiful. Will you change the title of the album? No. The title of the album is still going to be called Cover Girl Uncovered. Because the song has a Spanish guitar in it. Believe has a Spanish guitar in it. So if I switched it, and the melody is da 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 da. Porque okay, I'm joking, but it would be beautiful. He's right. So heck no. Yeah, I think that'd be great, girl. Yeah, I would never say no to that. Let's I'm a journalist and editor of a music website in Argentina. Even better, there's a lot of Argentine. I have a lot of Argentinian fans, believe it or not. And they check in all the time. That's not me gaslighting myself. I do have a lot of. You saw Scotland even on here. Hey, Scotland. But yeah, I do. So I think that would be great. I would love it. Release a heartbreak song. No, that's the next album. Hint, hint. Right now we all about love, and I'm gonna stay right there. But the heartbreak songs and a little bit more gritty bitty. What is a gritty bitty? A little more gritty bitty. No, a little bit more grit of Aaron. The other my Gemini side. That's on the next album. Is that Leroy? Leroy! My dog is crazy. My dogs. Did y'all hear Leroy? That's Leroy. We love you and appreciate the gift of God that you so freely share. Mega blessings, Evangelist Wanda. Oh, hey! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I receive those blessings too. Y'all lift me up. Whenever you think about me across my page, lift me up, okay? Because it's tough being the love happy person where everybody's like somber, which is what I don't want to do. And that's not me giving you like, no, I ain't doing that. When you ask that question, that's me saying, think about it like this. What I appreciate the whole, whether you like the whole Beyonce album or not, mm, that's a matter of taste, and we could talk about that too. I have my own personal opinion, but um, I respected her for not doing what everybody else is doing in R&B. Like some way you got to. I don't want to say. I don't think it should be contrived or like extremely thought out. Like let's do this because then you lose the artistry and the authenticity of your what you're trying to do. But I do appreciate the fact that she did whatever the hell she wanted to do. Like the album or not, she did what she wanted to do, and that's mighty dope. We commend that. What else? Show tomorrow. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna log off. It is 6:46. I haven't heard it yet, and I'm not really interested in hearing it either. I think you should listen to it because it's one of those albums. Either you like it or you don't. Nothing in between. Either you like it or you don't. I would love to hear your opinion about it once you listen to it, if you do or if you don't. That's Leroy. I'm gonna go get him. Really? Hey, hey, you. Yeah, you do have to have an open mind. You have to go into it with an open mind, and then formulate your opinion. Like I said, I have mine. I know what I think about it, but I can't say that right now. I'm not a B fan. That's why. Okay, it is great '90s vibe. You think so? I will say this. This is what I will say about it. I did anticipate the album having a bit more house, like '90s house music, like "You Won't Break My Soul." I thought it was going to be more of an ode to that, opposed to what it is. Anywho, that's all I'll say about it. Go listen to it yourself and then formulate your opinions. Yeah, like some good old '90s house music. That's what I thought it was gonna be, like the whole album. Leroy, that's my dog. I'll get him in a minute. So y'all know I'm country, like Leroy. Anywho, so yeah, I'm gonna start going back live every Thursday for our Naked Truth Thursdays. I'm also going to start singing more, like online singing more, like my Music Mondays and stuff. It's time to get back. Like I said, get back in the game and do what I do. Yeah, it's still an album for radio, but it's cool to me. Now, y'all talking about the Beyonce album and all that cool stuff. So, yeah, that's what I'm. Aloha. Hey, Quinn. Yep, 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 yep. So, I didn't want nothing, y'all. For everybody that's coming to the show tomorrow at Spaghettini, I shall see y'all. Yes, I missed the Christmas holiday. I'll do that as well. I intend on singing. Remember the quarantine concerts? I intend on doing those again. Just stay close. I'm missing our interaction. Like I'm needing our interaction, not for you, but even more so for me because I love my community. I enjoy my community. So all of that's about to come back with a vengeance. Bringing Chris in to come play some songs with me again. You know how Chris and I used to do the songs he'll play and I'll sing. I'm bringing all that stuff back. So yeah, man, stay close. I love y'all tremendously. I hope you heard what I said earlier about doing what you need to do, loving, do what you love kind of stuff. And yes, the merch is revamping too. All of that cool stuff. Keep streaming and watching. Oh, yeah, keep streaming and watching the music video for Believe because it's doing really good. And it's just going up and up and up and up. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to go decompress for the night because I didn't do what I said I was going to do today. And that was nothing. So now I'm going to go cook dinner and then do nothing. Okay. I love y'all. I'm going to go live again tomorrow from the Spaghettini show with the band and with the fellas. Y'all know how I do backstage type deal. All right, y'all. I love you. Stay up, stay positive, and have an amazing night. And I'm about to go get Leroy because I don't know what he's doing right now, but Leroy's having a fit, and I don't know what that's about. Y'all know I have a four-legged human. Okay. I'm going to post a video of him too, and y'all, for those who don't know Leroy, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. I love y'all. And watch the Duran Duran movie, okay? And Fabby Durani, hit me up so we could sync on a date to make that happen. Okay, the interview that is. Okay, for real this time. Love y'all. Good night. Good night, Daddy. Good night, brothers. I love y'all. My brother Sean and my brother Romeo. Good night, y'all. I love my family. All right. For real.